Hello! Hello, Tegan and Alexander. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone see me? Is everything okay? Sophie, can you see me? Yes? What is this? Phil, my child. I can't see him. Can anyone else? Right, let's wait and see if anyone can see me. I'm going to hold up a number of fingers and let's see if anyone can see them. Oh, seven. I can see him. I can see him. Okay, let me know if you can't see me now. Any problems? It was taking me ages to log in. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Hopefully you got to know each other. I can't. Try refreshing the chat. Try refreshing the chat and then see if it works. Refresh the page and then you might be able to see me or hear me. Give that a go. I can't really help the people that can't hear me right now. I'll be like, refresh the page. Refresh the page. Go. Anyway, welcome to YouNow. It's been... Did I miss one last time? Feels like it's been ages. Because I was at VidCon. Oh, I was on a plane or something. I don't know. I wasn't here. Number one fan is currently Crank That Funny T, followed by Lacey, number 2. It won't let me flick between number 1 and 2. So oh, there we go. Followed by Jesse Mitchell, and then Ironic Name is number 5. Who's number 3? I couldn't see it. Oh, Cassandra's number 3. Hello, Flowers and Roxanne, Lauren, Serena, Cyan, Sanning Howell, Coconut Swaggy's back again, Hannah Torman, Cat X3, Way Cooper, Holly Giles, Dom Baldwin just proposed. It's a yes. All marriage proposals are a yes today. Lauren, April M, Anna Fraser, Kajia, probably got your name wrong, sorry. Book Hugger, Lizzie, Megan Ramos, Nomi Laland is back again. Flory Pants, Biak, Sierra, Ambria, Candy, Angela. Hello! Welcome. You'll have to bear with me. I am mildly jet lagged still from Los Angeles. I haven't tweeted about that because I noticed most British YouTubers were like, I'm so jet lagged. So I didn't just want to be another jet lagged tweet in the pool of jet lagged tweets. So I thought I'll just suffer in silence this time. I mean, I'm pretty lucky to be able to go to Los Angeles, so I should accept the jet lag as my punishment. My punishment? My price. The sacrifice I have to make. I don't know. But yeah, I'm back. I'm in England. I ate a load of horrific food while I was out there. Like last month I tried to be quite healthy, and then I got to Los Angeles and it was like, nope. I'm going to have the waffles for my breakfast. I'm going to have pancakes for lunch. There's mainly the pancakes and the waffles that were the health issue. Then I just had gigantic burgers. Every single portion is like this. If you ever go to the Cheesecake Factory and you order a salad, it's not a salad. It's leaves going up to about here, then like crispy noodles, then dressing, then chicken all over it, and then a sparkler on the top. It's like every piece of food is a work of art. I don't know anyone that's ever finished anything from the Cheesecake Factory. So I had a delicious experience in America. I ate a lot of food. And yeah, VidCon was great actually. I had such a good VidCon. It was so organized. Everything seemed to flow. Everyone that visited as an attendee seemed really happy that I spoke to. There was loads to do this time. So I felt like everyone that could go to panels, they could see things on the floor, they could go to meetups. There was just loads happening. Go to the main stage, go play on the arcade, go to a different room. There's like 3 different rooms. So it was really good. I had a good time. I hung out with all of my YouTube buds. Saw Kat again, hung out with Kat, met Kat's dogs. I've known Kat for like 5 years and I've never met her dogs. So that was nice. One of them is crazy. Kappa, I think it was absolutely crazy. And I sat on the sofa and it was just going... I was like, oh my god, I can't handle this dog. It's insane. And then Beta was a lot quieter, but she kind of just kept licking my hand. I guess that means the dog liked me. I like it when animals like me. Sometimes if I meet a cat, it's like, go away. I think it can tell subconsciously that I'm allergic to it. And that's why. That's what I like to think anyway. Get a Shiba Inu, said Kraylin. I can't look after myself, Kraylin, so I can't get a Shiba Inu. I would not have time to look after it. Also, I'm too clumsy, so I'd probably just let go of the lead at a terrible time, and it would run into a volcano or something. Hello, Sherlock OMG. What happened to your phone? Oh my god! I'm so angry at myself. Look at this. Look at this disaster. It's not just like a little crack. It's completely destroyed. Look at it. Look at it. I can't even see what's on the screen. I was so happy to be a person that had never dropped their phone. It was one of those things I'd say in conversation. Like, I'd see someone with a smashed phone. I'd be like, oh, I've had my phone for 4 years and I've never smashed one. And now I'm that guy. I'm that guy with a smashed phone. Use toothpaste, said Zembra Stokes. I don't think toothpaste is going to work on this one. It was such a small fall as well. I was in Brighton, which is a different story, which I'll get onto. And I was sat in this outdoor like patio area, and it was in a really low-seated chair. So honestly, say this was the floor, it was about this distance. I'd just taken a photo of this weird door that was in the side of the building that you could just fall out of, like a death door, which I don't know why it was there. It was really weird. It was just this house, and then there was a door just leading to a huge drop. Someone to send your enemies through or something. Anyway, I was sat there, I was chatting to Carrie, who was there too, and I had my phone in my hand, having took the picture. Then I sneezed, and then dropped the phone, and it fell about that distance onto the concrete. And I drop my phone all the time. I drop my phone at least twice a week, and it's fine. From very high heights onto the road, I bounced it across the street before, and it's been fine. But it must have just fallen in some kind of weird position where the floor was somehow really concentrated into one area, and the screen just exploded. So now I'm one of those people. I look like I lead some kind of crazy party lifestyle and just throw my phone on the floor all the time. So that happened. I found it funny more than devastating. I was just like, I can't believe that actually just happened. It happened so fast. It's like if someone suddenly dies, you're just like, it happened so fast. It's how I felt about my phone. I couldn't process it. You didn't tweet. You haven't tweeted the link, said Chet. Oh no. Well, 12,000 people have made it. I'm proud of you guys. Here we go. I'm tweeting. Guys, I'm a mess. Right. Tweeted. Oh no, internal server error. Don't do this to me. Twitter, why? Did it go through? Nope. Okay, let me try that again. Tweet. Okay, my tweet was posted on Facebook. Thanks to whoever just reminded me to do that. Jet lag. Right, I'm on you now. Come hang out. Okay, that's done. We're sorted. If you scratch the screen, it can break easily, said Shelby. I do carry it around in my pocket with keys all the time, so there were a few scratches and stuff. But yeah, back to VidCon. Anyway, we're going back to VidCon. I'll get on to Brighton in a second. The flight out was great. I watched Insurgent from the Divergent series. So I watched Divergent last time I was on the plane. I was like, I should probably just have this as my thing that I watch on the plane. It was pretty good. It's not nowhere near the level of Hunger Games amazing, but it was enjoyable. I like Shailene Woodley, and I also thought Kate Winslet was quite epic. And I enjoyed this one more than the last one, actually. I felt the last one, I found the people that jump out of trains, the Dauntless, a bit annoying, going, woohoo, woohoo, woohoo! So that whole area annoyed me a bit. But this one was more exciting, the special effects were great, and the entire last hour was really intense. So, yeah, I liked it. I'm excited for the next one now. Hopefully I'll watch it on a plane to VidCon 2016 if I go. Aurelia's now number 1, followed by Nomi, followed by Tori, followed by Crank That Funny Tea and Sally Muir. And Kasha 2002 just proposed. So I watched Insurgent. What else did I watch on the plane? I must have watched something else. Guys, my mind is so blank right now. It can't have been that memorable of a movie if I don't remember what it was. What the hell did I watch? Okay, we'll see if it comes back to me. It might not come back to me. That might be it. Insurgent. I watched American Sniper on the way back, but I kind of fell asleep halfway through it, so then I dreamt that I was trying to shoot loads of pottery in some kind of shop, like one of those arcade theme park games, and I was really bad at it. But then it turned out I was a real sniper. Anyway, got to America. Straight into VidCon. I thought we had a day before it started, but it was literally go to sleep, wake up, and it's VidCon. I did a panel on the power of words, which was fun. I think I said some helpful stuff. I mean, I was a bit worried before the panel, like I said, that it was going to be like really about activism and how everyone had changed the world with their YouTube videos. But it was more about like how to say nice things online, how to be more positive online, what to do if you've said something bad that you want to take back, things like that. So I think that went well. I met Felicia Day, who was in Buffy at one point, so I was mildly internally fanboying, but I didn't give that away, hopefully. We had a nice chat about things that weren't Buffy, and yeah, that was great to meet her. She was really cool. So that happened, and then we had our meetup, which seemed really organised and nice, and I met so many of you guys. We got through everyone. It was about 4.5 hours long, but everyone was so nice, and it was just cool to see people who are usually YouTube comments in real life, or Twitter faces, you know? 3D people in real life. I met Anahita. Yes, Sarah. I met Anahita from YouNow. She's not here right now. Hello, if you're watching. She might be here. Yeah, she was really cool. She was really funny. Everyone who was like in the queue knew it was her as well. So when we were meeting her, they were like, "It's Anahita!" We were like, "Oh my god!" Dan had like a fanboy moment. He had to cool himself down a bit. I met loads of people. What was most nice for me was I would meet people who honestly started watching me 5 years ago when they were 10. Someone met me when they were 10. And then they were 15. They were like, "I've watched you for 5 years. I've grown up with your videos." That was really nice. So for anyone that's been around for ages, thank you for sticking with me. I got a bit cheesy, didn't it? But you know what I mean. Thanks for keeping up with my videos. You don't have to, but you did. Veronica Zellner wants Dan to fangirl over her. Maybe he will. Maybe he will one day. Danielle said, "I'm invisible." No, you're not. I just read your comment. The chat's flowing quite smoothly today, actually. It's a smooth river of a chat. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So after VidCon was over, I hung out in LA for a bit. I went to do some more YouTubers React with the Fine Bros. I think one might come out quite soon, actually. Maybe tomorrow or something. I know they said it was like within the next week. So YouTubers reacted to some stuff. I think I'm going to be in 4 episodes. So there'll be lots of reacty goodness. I'm not allowed to say what I reacted to. And I was almost very tempted to say it. So I'm glad I didn't. Glad I caught myself there. Hung out with Anthony from Smoush and a bit of Ian as well. We went to Anthony's house, but we hung out with Ian at VidCon. So that was great to see him again. I haven't seen him in ages. Played a really funny game called Scribblish with him. I think it's called Scribblish. Let me just check. Scribblish. Scribblish? Yes, it's Scribblish. Basically, it's like Pictionary, but also mixed with Chinese whispers. Or telephone, as some people call it. But it was so funny. Oh my god, you have to play it one day. It was really great. And then I got the plane home after a million IHOPs and waffles and pancakes. On the plane, they asked what we wanted for breakfast, and there was a pancake option. So I had freaking pancakes on the plane. That was a way to ease myself out of LA, having pancakes at 4 in the morning. What did help, though, with the jet lag is we got the latest flight you can possibly get. So rather than flying back in the morning and then landing in England at like 7 in the morning and then having to like struggle to live through an entire day without falling asleep, we got a 10 p.m. plane. So that meant that you're already tired. So then when you get on the plane, you can just go to sleep because you're already tired in that time. And then you get here and it's like 6 p.m. So you've only got to survive a few hours before going to sleep again. Anyway, it worked. That's what to do. Get a late plane if you're going to do that. The clumsiness continued, though, as yesterday I was straightening my hair before I went to bed. Sometimes I do that because then I can just dry hair shampoo a bit and have straight hair, which kind of worked. I mean, look, it looks still clean. It's just the scruffy way to spend your Sunday. Anyway, I was straightening my hair, and then I put the straighteners on my leg because I got a text or something. And then I went to read the text, and put my elbow straight down onto the whole flat iron of the straightener. So look at that. It doesn't actually look that bad. Oh, it kind of does now. But that's all my skin is gone there. It's so painful because I just lean it. That's how I lean naturally. So I'm just putting my elbow on that horrible burn. So yeah, yesterday I was tweeting people while holding it under a cold tap. Didn't really work. Didn't really do anything. Maybe I didn't do it for too long. Oh my god, ow, said Anna Franklin. Oh my god, it really hurts. I've got a similar scar from a hot glue gun. I hope it doesn't scar. I mean, it's removed all my skin, but it's on the elbow, which is like the thickest area of skin that you have. So, I mean, if it had been like there, that would have really, really hurt. But because it was elbow skin, it's not that bad. It's just really annoying now when I'm putting it on my leg. So clumsy. I'm really bad this week, /month, /year. I think my clumsiness is increasing as I get older. My parents said that because I had a growth spurt, I wasn't used to the size that my body was. But you think I'd be used to the size by now? Jeez. I used to, like, trip over my own feet when I was walking somewhere all the time. So much so that whenever we went, like, past a playground or something, my dad would make me try and walk on one of those really thin planks just to see if I could arrange my feet properly without falling over. I was a giant fail. I'm a walking bruise. I'm a walking disaster. I got my finger stuck in a toaster yesterday, so kick. Oh my god. I hope you switched it off. When I was younger, I didn't know that you couldn't put forks in the toaster. Should really teach that at school, right? So I'd make some toast, and I couldn't get the toast or the crumpet out. I'd just shove a fork in there. That's a definite way to die, by the way, if you didn't know that. So never do that unless it's switched off. But yeah, I had no idea. I didn't know. Who teaches you that? Wow, said Morgan. Yeah, I had some issues as a child. I got burnt with a curling iron, said Dayla. They seem scary as well, because they're like a straightener, but with no edge that's protected. I put foil in the microwave when I was 7, said Uis Pie, but I have accidentally put a fork in the microwave before at university. But I lived with people who would just microwave light bulbs. So our microwave was like a toxic waste hazard. They put glow sticks in there to see if it'd make them glow. Light bulbs, forks. It was awful. It stank so much as well. CDs, or they would put music CDs in the microwave, and then it would look like lightning afterwards, after it had been through. The light bulbs, they would glow loads of different colours and then explode. So the microwave was filled with glass. Anyway, at the end of the year, they ended up having to pay for a new microwave with the university. And none of us got to use it after it broke. Why would they do that? I guess it was like science. There is a YouTube channel which you can watch, which is all about doing that. So they should have just watched that rather than trying it out themselves. The YouTube channel is it a good idea to microwave this? I don't know if they make videos anymore, but I used to watch it all the time. Because they'll put like an iron in the microwave just to see what happens. I worry about the radiation though. I mean, those guys cannot be the same genetically after doing that so many times next to a microwave. Phil, you said yes to VidCon prom with me. I did, Lizzie. I was there in spirit. I promise. Why did you say iron? Oh, there's an iron right here. Guys, I ironed my shirt for you before I went on YouNow. I thought, this is a bit creased. I'm going to present myself with a nice iron shirt. See, I care. You're like parents coming over to visit or something. I was like, I'm going to iron my shirt for these guys. So fancy, said Nightler Elf. I know, right? Look how crease-free it is. Look at that ironing skills. I have to admit, I'm terrible at ironing. Is this off? It's off. Because whenever I'm ironing, it just irons more creases into things. Even if I'm pressing really hard. I don't understand. Maybe this is just a really crappy iron. Who made it? Marks and Spencer. It must be me. And then what's the spray for? Like, when are you meant to spray? Does the spray work when it's off? No. Mysterious. That's another thing I could have learned in school. Could have got rid of oxbow lakes and meanders and replaced it with irons and not putting forks in toasters. You know? That would have been better. You're scaring me, Phil. Stop. What, with the iron? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for scaring you with the iron. It is quite weird watching someone do this. I'd be scared it suddenly switch on. Don't worry, it is not plugged in. The iron is not plugged in. But it's still such a strange feeling. It's like Unfriended or something. Watched Unfriended in Brighton. Yeah, so I went to Brighton for Oscar's Hotel, which is PJ's new series, and I know I'm not meant to say some things about it, so I'm going to be very careful, but I was doing a voiceover for a character. That is all I'm allowed to say. Okay? That's it. So I'm going to be in the new Oscar's Hotel. I'm very excited. It's so funny. I've seen some of the footage. It looks amazing. So I'm excited for PJ. And did that, and then hung out at his house with PewDiePie, Felix, and Marzia. I've never met them before, so that was cool. They were really nice. We watched Unfriended together. We bonded over laughing / being mildly scared of Unfriended. It was alright. Like, I got really frustrated with it because, like, the person using the computer, the whole horror film is set inside a computer screen. So I think it'd be scarier if you actually watched it on your own computer, like, in the dark on your own. We were all, like, laughing at it, so we didn't get fully into the spirit. But what irritated me is the character kept copying and pasting things, and instead of just saying Control-V and Control-C, they were going, like, right-click, copy, right-click, paste, and I was like, what are you doing? Just press Control-C. So that frustrated me slightly. But it was a very clever concept. I've never seen anything like that before, so I was like, ooh, well done filmmakers for doing something a little bit different. Again, a case of the trailer ruining it, though, because I knew what loads of things were going to happen. A certain Blender incident I knew was on the way. Aurelia is now the #1 fan. Thanks, Aurelia. Followed by Tori Bookworm. I should be more of a bookworm. Nomi Laland. Lindsay Cookies. And Crank That Funny Tea is #5. Peace Frogs is pre-ordering my book. Thanks, Peace Frogs. danandphilbook.com. Spawn. Snapchat, said Emily. So many people at VidCon have been showing me Snapchat, and I'm like, should I get it? Would I want it? Surely it's just like extra Twitter, or like a really bad daily vlog. It's like, I'm not sure. Yes, obviously you're going to say yes. Get it, please. So many YouTubers, including Kat, were like obsessed with Snapchat at VidCon. At VidCon. So I don't think so. I mean, I'm not sold on it yet. We'll see. Little Planet said, how was meeting Melix? Is that the name they've got? Melix. I like that. That sounds futuristic. It was great. Really friendly. I want to meet their axolotls. I didn't know they had them. I didn't even know you could have those as pets. They look like little fish Pokemon. It was great to see Peach and Sophie as well. And their filmmaking buds, Jamie and Louis, were there too. It was a pizza party. Oh, I didn't do any premium messages. Okay, I'm delving into the premiums. Let's see what crop of questions we've got today. Stirring Fandoms. Got your name right this time is back. I want to know 2 random Phil facts. 2? Oh, alright. First fact. I would have been called Fiona if I was a girl. Amazing Fiona. Second fact. I have a lot of freckles. Look at all that. I am basically covered in freckles. I one day want to just completely join all the dots and see if there's a secret message from the Illuminati or something. That's one of my life goals. So I'll do that one day when I'm bored. Just draw all over myself. Maybe if I get trapped in a lift, I'll do that. But then if the authorities find me, they'll be like, I don't think this guy's okay. We're gonna not let him leave the lift ever again. Let's call Mulder and Scully. You're my brother, said Journey K. I was suspicious about my mum and the milkman, so maybe that's why. Vicky WTF said, RIP your phone. It still works. I tried to get Apple to fix it, but they were being annoying. It's like, you cannot enter your serial number with Find My iPhone. I was like, it shouldn't be this hard, guys. No, fine, I'll just have a smashed phone forever. Ty Terrell said, what shall I make my next video about? Ooh, make it about your pet. Film your pet and then do a human voice for it. That's my secret YouTube pleasure. Animals speaking like humans. Heather D said, how are the American pancakes? At one hotel, they were great. At the other hotel, they did lemony pancakes, which I thought was nice, but then it just tasted like a pancake that had been rubbed on a lemon, and it was a bit like, I don't know, didn't like it as much. Where did you stay in your second hotel? That's a stalkery question. I'll tell you though, because I don't think I'll ever go back. That sounded like I hate it. No, I went to the Standard Hotel. It was really weird. Everything about it was weird. In the lobby, there was a woman just sat in a glass box behind the lobby, and she just lived in there. She was just browsing the internet, brushing her hair. That's a weird job. I'm the lobby box girl. Hope she had air holes. I thought she was going to suffocate. Also, the walls were really thin in the Standard Hotel. I heard a lot of things. A lot of things I didn't want to hear. I heard them. That's all I'm going to say. There's an 8-year-old watching. I saw someone say, I'm 8. That's not 8-year-old content. Yeah, it was really thin. Also, thin floors, thin ceilings, thin windows. But it was also really cool. They had the best minibar, snack selection I've ever seen. They had these amazing gummy bears. Oh my god, I should have just ordered 7,000 bags of those. Oh my. Yeah, I know. They were great. Where was that? It was in West Hollywood. I don't know anything about the landscape of LA, but I liked the West Hollywood area. It was quite cool. Back to the premiums. Here we go. Kyra said, how was VidCon? In one word, excellent. Romy said, how's your elbow? I already spoke about my elbow. I'd say on a pain scale, do you know when you go to hospital and how much does it hurt from 1 to 10? Right now, it's about a 6. But I think I've got a low pain threshold. I think I feel lots of pain. Stirring Fan said, do you see a dog in your future? I'd like to have a dog one day. Maybe someday in the future. It's really refreshing, actually, being around dogs. Because I'm used to being around people with cats, and I always come back my eyes are bleeding. Like Anthony's house, he's got a cat. I didn't even touch Pip at all, but still, my eyes were he. So it's a shame. Hopefully one day they'll invent a cat vaccine, because I would really like a cat as well. Florencia said, your hair looks good. The secret is, don't wash your hair. Hair flick. That's going to be my advert on TV. L'Oreal. He didn't use it. He just got out of bed. Nicky Mouse said, you make me happy. Oh, thanks, Nicky Mouse. Psycho Halter said, join the Smash phone screen club. Yep, I do. I'm really scared that I'm going to just get loads of glass in my fingers when I'm using it, though. Especially after it happened. I spent ages, doing this to try and, dispense more glass. And Dan was like, that's a terrible idea. You're going to either get it into your eyes or into your knee. So, I don't know. Maybe it's worth these splinters in my hands. There's about 1 million premium messages that say hi, so I'm just skipping past those. Here we go. Oh, there's one. I'll do one. Hi, Darla. Don Baldwin said, have you played Animal Crossing recently? I've abandoned it. I'm sorry. All of my animals are probably dead, just emaciated on the floor of my farm. Isabel's just crying over the dead body of my character. I always get into it for a month, and then I just can't handle it. There's no end. There's no end game. I mean, you could collect every single kind of shark, but your animals are still going to want you to take care of the crossing. M. LaPrince said, what's your best Shia LaBeouf impression? Do it! There you go. You got that one for free. Shian May Be On Fire said, give me a nickname. She Deezy. Angelic Lester said, get a dog. Okay, I'll get a dog just because you told me to. There's so many things about dogs. Olivia's on about a dog. What's with the dogs this week? Ruff, 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 ruff. And another one, Emily, buy a dog. Aurelia's number 1. Nomi Laland's number 2. Lindsay's number 3. Or number 4. And Tory Bookworm is number 1. I think I already said that. I got confused. It's my dog's birthday today, said Riker Strudels. Happy birthday, dog. Or in dog, that would be ruff. Would it? Or did I just swear at your dog in dog speak? I don't know. Maybe I did. What else have you been up to? Since I got back, I watched Married at First Sight, which is this TV show. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. They get these relationship experts and, I don't know, body language experts, and they get these people all to film their days, and then they match people up with all of these methods, even like DNA analysis, and then they match two people up, and then they've got to get married, and the first time that they meet is when they're getting married, and then they've got to live together for 6 weeks, and then see if they want to keep the marriage or not. I was like, what is this show? I got really frustrated at the first one because they set the whole thing up. Did I speak about this before? They set the whole thing up and then they didn't even do the wedding. I was like, oh, thanks. Just wasted an hour of my life. Anyway, I watched the weddings and it was really awkward. That is not a show I would sign up to. Though it would be interesting to see like my DNA analysis. See if I'm like 1% Eskimo. Are you allowed to say Eskimo anymore? I remember at school they were like, no, that's like Eskimo racist. You're meant to say Inuit. There we go. 1% Inuit. Sorry, any Eskimos watching. I mean, Inuits. Sorry, guys. My mum loves that show. I think my mum loves it as well. It's a very mum show. Though, saying that, I've been watching the best TV channel in the entirety of America. Why did no one tell me it existed? HGTV, Home, what is it? Generation? Home something, TV. It's amazing. It's like home renovation shows, one after the other. They are what I'm addicted to. Like, seriously. If I was ever on a stranded island, I would just want a feed of home decoration shows. It's so good. And it's so sneaky as well, because they'll show one, like, home transformation, and then, instead of having commercials, it'll go just straight into the next episode. And there's one with these twins, where one guy, like, does the house up, and the other one's an estate agent, and they're like, the super twins. And there's another where they just, like, completely knock houses down and build them again. Oh my god, guys. I found my passion. I'm just going to flip houses. I mean, I was going to say, forget YouTube, I'll flip houses. But, I mean, I could film that, right? It could just be called, like, Phil GTV. I might get sued. Oh my god, I just rubbed my foot against my phone. I think I'm filled with glass. But how good would that be? I mean, I say that, but I have no interior design knowledge or skill. So it'd probably be a nightmare. But that would be entertaining, right? Phil's going to knock down the wall, except he doesn't know there's a power line there. Phil died. I love the one with the twins. Great twins. I mean, twins, not being mean about twins, they disturb me slightly because I just kind of want to put them in different rooms and do experiments on them. But I just don't, it must be so weird to have someone that looks identical to you existing in the universe. Just like completely genetically the same. If they didn't exist in everyday life, it would be such a science fiction-y thing. But they do! They exist. Triplets are pretty great too. I'm a twin, said Less Amazing Grace. Some twins don't look alike, and they're just twins, but some look identical. Like, at VidCon, Nikki and Sammy were there. Struggled to tell the difference between Nikki and Sammy. Sorry, guys. I asked, and I think I've got it now. One of them was wearing glasses, so I could tell easily one of the days. Jack and Finn. I can tell the difference between Jack and Finn, actually. I can do that one. They're not genetically identical. Oh, sorry. This is why I shouldn't speak on things I don't understand. What are they, then? Identical somethingly. I ate my twin in the womb. What? Unicorn just said that with a smiley face. You ate your twin in the womb. You ate your twin in the womb. Okay. That sounds like a horror film. Fraternal. Guys, you're just like throwing loads of words at me now. My twin didn't develop. Guys, I'm getting so many sad twin stories. I hope you don't like secretly miss your ghost twin. I choked on my own poop in the room, said Irene Fox. This chat is going downhill. Guys, bring it back. Can you play FNAF 4? I think we should play FNAF 4. I was thinking, like, should that be Spooky Week or should it be now? They really trolled everyone because everyone was at VidCon and then they were like, actually, we're just releasing it now. So we couldn't make the video at VidCon. Now, of course now. So there may be a FNAF 4 at some point. No promises. You gotta act surprised. Should have probably kept it a surprise, you know? Melissa said, Phil, my 8-year-old brother thinks he's punk rock. He probably is punk rock. He can do whatever he wants with his life. Nicole said, how are you? I'm better for speaking to you guys. Sydney said, Glozell danced on Dan. I did see that. It was hilarious. I slightly wanted Glozell to dance on me. Not going to lie. Phil say, yikes, said Emma Muir. Yikes? Yikes. After hanging out with loads of Americans, I did find myself Americanizing a bit. I was doing a few, like, never. Don't go there. No way. You just absorb accents, I guess. I think if I moved there, I would have an American accent in like a year. I'm very accent fluid, which is not the word. I did linguistics, I should know the word. But you know what I mean. I like to, here we go. I like to converge. It's a thing where you mimic someone's voice so they like you more. Also, it's like if you mimic their body language. It's just so you make someone feel more at ease with you in a conversation. So, if someone's doing this, and they're speaking an even stronger accent, it means that they hate you. It's like what's the word? In their minds. They're not telling you. Subconsciously! There we go. The jet lag is real. What am I doing to my head? There we go. Where's Janice the toilet? Unfortunately, I didn't take it home, Internet Alley. I threw Janice in the bin. Was that a mosquito? Holy crap, that's the biggest mosquito I've ever seen. Don't come near me again. That was like, it was like this big. Who's Janice? Oh, I made a video with Strawberry17. I've known her for like a million years. So we did a Japanese toilet video on her channel. If you want to watch that, it's on Strawberry17 channel. I kind of spoiled it. Janice doesn't make it in the end. I took it away, but it started to smell really weird. So I was like, I don't really want to keep this like moldy toilet. Toratio is allergic to mosquitoes. They've been like prevalent in London this year. I don't know why. Probably because it's so hot, they're all breeding like crazy. But we're getting some mucent ones in our house. Like, it was bigger than a bird. It was freaking huge. Someone stole my car radio, said Gabby is not on fire. It's in capital letters. I would bring that up with the police. John Singleton's in the house. Aurelia's number 1, Tori Bookman's number 2, Normie Laland's number 3, Lindsay's number 4, Crank That Funny Tea's number 5. Phil's Not on Fire 7 is not going to be the next video. But it will be in November or October. Wow, Phil, wash your mouth out. I don't even know what I said. Do more premium messages. Okay, fine. I just deleted one by accident. I'm going to skip all the ones that say, how are you today? Zara Howell said, what's your favourite Fall Out Boy song? Of all time, that's such a tough question. I like Thanks for the Memories a lot. Thanks for the memories. That sticks in my head. I'm just thinking of the ones that stick in my head. Uma Thurman has been sticking in my head loads, again, because every taxi in Uber in America was playing it. I can move mountains, I can work a miracle. What is Fall Out Boys? Said Dumb Boring. You need to educate yourself. Heather said, what makes you smile? A full box of popcorn. A box? A bowl of popcorn. A full bowl of popcorn makes me smile. That was beautiful singing, say Whiskers. I'm actually going to be the next member of Fall Out Boy. Zandali said, how does it feel to be so clumsy? It's a problem. It's a real problem. It's affecting my everyday life. I think I should just take things slower. I'm such a rusher with everything, and I leave everything till the last minute, so I'm just always slightly rushing, and that's when the clumsy accidents happen. Or I'll just be like, I'm not gonna play it over, it's fine, and then I'm not gonna play it over and smash it. Did you do anything yesterday? Yes, I hung out with a mysterious YouTuber and made a collab. And it's a YouTuber I've never filmed with before. Not allowed to say who it is. So many secrets. You'll have to wait and see. It's not going to be out for a while, though. It's probably going to be in about 3 weeks or something. It's a secret I'm not allowed to say. Although someone might have put it into the into the chat. No more secrets. How was it meeting Felicia today? Amazing. She was lovely. Lovely. Recommend anime. I'm still watching Food Wars. I've actually been behind on my anime. think it's because I've been traveling so much. I'll get back into... I think I need a new show to stick my teeth into. Did I meet Markiplier? I did! I've met him before. I've met him twice now. But I ran into him in a corridor. I had a photo with him, which I retweeted. He was taking over the YouTube Twitter. I've taken over the YouTube Twitters before. It's such a big responsibility. They've got way too many followers. That was a scary experience. Imagine if you did a typo. You get 37 million people seeing it. Your sleeve is giving me OCD. Oh, what's happening? It was like... There we go. It's because I'm sat in a weird position. It's because I can't rest my elbow down, so I'm sat leaning the other side. Show us your phone, said Emmy Jane. If you missed it, it's the worst smash imaginable. It's horrible. I had loads of text then. Hope you didn't see my friend's number. Oops. Don't freeze frame that. Internet takeover tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going on the radio tomorrow. I missed it. I am looking forward to that. I'm going to play some good songs. Might play some Fall Out Boys. Everyone's screaming that into the chat right now. I played 21 Pilots last time. I can't show too much favoritism. Sorry. But we'll get some Fall Out Boy on there. You shouldn't say OCD. Oh, so someone said it into the chat. I'm sorry. I know it wasn't real OCD. It was just a bit of... They were finding it annoying because OCD is an actual condition. So I apologise for that. It is something people throw around quite a lot, isn't it? You should play MCR again and make Dan yell at you. I love playing MCR. I'll never get bored of playing MCR. Oh my god, there's just so many requests. It's not the request show anymore. It's my choices. Okay, I'm looking back on premiums. Let's have a look. Have you been to Lush in Oxford Street? That's a specific question. Aoife. I haven't. I've actually run out of bath bombs, so I might go back. I love a good bath bomb. They sell some things I don't even understand how to use. It's like a bath melt. What is that? A body butter. I don't know. So I always just get a bath bomb. Or a little shampoo. My friend made me buy her a lemon, said Awkward Straub. But what for? To rub on a pancake? Weirdly then Alexi asked me about American pancakes. Brilliant. IHOP was a huge thumbs up. Again. I feel like I've slightly over IHOP'd myself though, so it's less special now. For the first couple times I was like, oh my god, I'm going to explode. But now I've kind of over IHOP'd myself. Bronwyn said Attack on Titan. When is it coming back? I've forgotten everything that's happened. I'm going to have to watch it again. I need new Attack on Titan in my life. How was doing the VO for Oscar's Hotel? I was slightly nervous, actually. There was quite a few people listening. And we had to match our voices exactly to the characters. So it was like Big Hero 6 again. But with more words. I had, like, full lines to say and stuff. The Walking Dead, said YouTube fan. Fear the Walking Dead is coming out soon. And I'm so skeptical about it. Because I feel like there's enough going on The Walking Dead already to then have a new show with loads of new characters based in the same universe. I think I'm going to find that quite overwhelming if I watch both. Maybe slightly too many zombies in my life. I don't know. I'll wait and see. It might be amazing. I guess we'll wait and see. Yes, Jordan, I'm very excited for American Horror Story Hotel, though. Fao Shao. Did you do anything else in LA? Yeah, I went to some Kanye West art show exhibit thing with Dan. I'm a good friend, right? It was actually quite good. It was cool. They played his music video, which was all shot in one take, and it was really intense. Dan wanted to watch it like 3 times. I watched it once and then went and wandered around the art gallery. Kanye is life. Where is Dan? He is working on something mysterious. Where's the best Pokemon shop in London, said Jen. Maybe Forbidden Planet. I think they do Pokemon stuff, right? Forbidden Planet is generally one of the best stores in London, so go there. Ah! Ah! Did I get it? Oh my god. Go away! Gigantic bird mosquito returned. Oh, guys. I'm freaking out. I was seeing if I can see it anywhere. Because Go away. Go away! I don't know if I killed it or not. It felt like I did, but there's no, like, smooshed mosquito on my hand. Name him Steven. No, this abomination does not deserve a name. It's trying to suck my blood again. I've had, like, 4 mosquito bites in London. I'm going to be all on edge for the rest of the show. What's going on your... Oh, yeah, my bookshelf. We need a new bookshelf. I mean, this has got a bit ridiculous now. We've got games, like, stacking up down the side of the bookshelf. It's got way too full. What's that? Oh, that. I bought this game. It's not even that good. Oh, just showed way too much flesh. It's called Hovercraft. And then look at these people on the back. Holy crap, this is the best day of my life. There's even in the wrong aspect ratio. It's so funny. Craft. Don't cry. Hovercraft. But it's broken. I bought it and it's broken. I can't be bothered sending it back. Basically, it's this game. It's not really much of a game. I'm kind of regretting buying it. Where this thing... Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Wash my mouth out with soap. So this... I will get this right. So this... Oh my god. There, it's floating! But it's meant to be floating flat because... No! It's meant to be floating flat because you're meant to be able to balance things on it, and then whoever like knocks it over loses. But they sent me a broken one, so it doesn't work. So you can just about get it floating. Wait. Okay, there we go. And then you've got it. Then you got to balance these things on, like little Tetris blocks. This is so frustrating to watch. I'm sorry. I want to get at least one on there. Balance. There we go. But yeah, it doesn't work because they've made it wrong. Because it's meant to be flat, but I think they made the magnet too strong or something. So, I'm either going to send that back or just have a useless game behind me for the rest of my life. Regan said, why didn't you just send it back? Because I went to VidCon straight away and I didn't have time to go to the post office because it's such a trek to get there from here. Trek office? That sounds like heaven. Yeah, I've got a mistake of just buying games without researching them properly. What's the hexagon? It's a clock. It's a clocksagon. My mum bought me that for Christmas. Name the mosquito Demon lol. Said Pikachu is not on fire. I will name it the Demon lol. If it comes back, I'm going to go full-on Ninja Phil and kill it to death. It's going to wake up dead. Hi, Philly, said Ooh, it's Piper. Hi, Ooh, it's Piper. Bum, ba bum, ba dum, bum. Emil said, when's Shelter 2 coming? It's in the works. I don't know. When I decide to play it. I downloaded it, it didn't work, so I need to try and get it again. My name is Eva, give me a nickname, said Moon X. Moon X. I just think I want to call you Moon X. That's your nickname. How's your brother, said Marissa. He's currently trekking through the wilderness somewhere in California. Sounds like he's having a great time. Apparently he saw a baby bear. But if you see a baby bear, it means there's a mother bear nearby, so they kind of ran away. My name is Pikachu. I know, I can see. Pikachu. Play more Minecraft. I do not think there will be more Minecraft. I think that was enough noobish Minecraft for anyone to watch. Yeah. A lot of people didn't understand that we'd never played it before, and that was the whole point of the video, so most of the comments are really frustrated, which I kind of understand, because watching someone do something that you know how to do is kind of frustrating. I hope you come to Australia soon, said Becca. I'd love to come to Australia. If we do a worldwide tour, there should be an Australia stop. I'd really hope so. Selena Gonzalez says, do you remember me, father? I don't remember fathering you, Selena, but I do remember your username. Heather said, you make me a happier person. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. America misses you, said Anissa. I left a lot of skin flakes everywhere as you shed. You shed your skin like a snake all the time. So I'm technically still there on a genetic level. That was weird. I've released the come to my town things by saying I'll come to Australia. I'm sorry. What else have we got in the premium messages? Lots of people saying hello. Rachel said, R.I.P. Phil's phone. Let's all have a moment of silence for my phone. Wow. My chat's frozen. Come back! Dill, said Chubby Bunny. He went camping and dressed up as a panda. If you haven't seen that yet on AmazingPhil Games, need to check that out. Gabby said, hope your elbow isn't too sore. I'll live. People have got worse injuries out there. Celery Branches said, opinion on girls with unnatural hair colours? I think they look great. If I see a girl with bright pink hair, I'm like, wow, your hair looks cool. I don't think there is a hair colour that I don't like. I was going to say maybe brown, but that's like the colour of everyone's hair. Unnatural brown. Oh no, everyone with brown hair is now offended. I like brown hair, I was just saying I didn't think there was one. Will you be at Summer in the City? Yes, on the Saturday. I will be there. What's my nickname, said Chubby Bunny. It is Chubby Bunny. Bunster. There you go. Oh, everyone wants a nickname. Oh no, it started. Okay, one more for Alison Fangirl. Albot. That sounds like Albert. That was bad. Okay. Al Slice. There you go. Al Slice is your name. And Nicole said, what's your favourite thing about living in London? That's a good question. I just feel like I really like the vibe. That's such a lame answer. I don't know. I guess it's because it's my home now. But when I get here, I'm just like, I'm home. All of the shops are like the shops that I like. And all of the restaurants are the restaurants that I like. And I know where the cinema is. And there's loads of nice parks. And yeah, I don't know. I just like it. I like there's an underground system. I don't like LA because there's no underground. Because you're always in cars and stuff. And I think the people are quite friendly. I feel quite safe. So there you go. There's lots of theatres, loads of things to do, cool museums. There we go. Come to London, tourist.com. It was amazing seeing you at VidCon. Same to you, Sylvia. Thank you very much. How would you describe your week, said Natbug. Oh, how was your week? In 3 words. Sleepy, Brighton, elbow. Brighton's great. I mean, I know a few YouTubers live in Brighton. PJ lives there. PewDiePie. Zoe and Alfie live there. I really like it there, actually. It's nice. I like being by the seaside. I do like to be beside... No, I saw that. So being really close to the sea is a good selling point. I went to an amazing ice cream place and ate some ice cream by the sea, and I was like, this is so lovely. I'm not sure I could live there, though. That's the thing. It feels like, obviously, smaller than London. I'm so used to, like, everything London has now. But I could visit more. I think I'm going to visit more. Fao Shao. I'm going to do a couple more freemium messages. I'm going to head up into the sunset soon. So get your best questions into the chat. I'm looking for good premiums because a lot of them are just saying hello. Which would you like more, Big Ben or the seaside, said Lucy. I think the seaside, I mean, Big Ben's cool, but it is just a giant clock. So once you've seen it, you're like, there it is. It's just next to a really busy road. But there are prettier landmarks in London. I think the London Eye is pretty special, even though it's just a giant big wheel. Claudia said, I look very lovely today. Thanks, Claudia. Do you watch Once Upon a Time, said Mythical Rush? I think that was. I watched the first episode and I didn't get into it. It was a bit too... I don't know. I couldn't... there was something I didn't like about it. Sorry, Once Upon a Time. Ghost babies, said Philodendron. Can you do that in The Sims? I would love to have a ghost baby in The Sims. That would be so good. I have not watched Pretty Little Liars either, or Orange is the New Black. I'm failing at all of these TV shows. Isaromia said, I'm so invisible. No, you think you're invisible, but I can see you. There's actually a Buffy episode where a girl feels so invisible, she actually turns invisible. But then she ties Buffy into a chair and tries to kill her, so it's less fun. Ah! Go away! Oh my god, was that like actually sucking my blood right then? Sorry if anyone just got scared. Did you see it? It's huge! It's a demon. I'm so paranoid. I'm gonna get eaten. It has feelings. This mosquito does not have feelings. It deserves to die. It's trying to suck my blood. It's a flying vampire. Oh my god, it's there on the wall. Right, guys. Look how big this mosquito is. What the hell? Like, actually, what the... Like, it's massive. Go away. Go back to your home planet. It's now the most famous mosquito in the world, with 13,000 people looking at it. Oh yeah, you move your leg. Probably full of my blood. Alright, I'm going to just leave that there on the wall, and I'm going to swat it with a giant newspaper. Anyone feeling sensitive about the mosquito, I'm going to release it outside. No, I'm going to squash it. It's huge! It's like a cat! It's like a giant flying cat on the wall. I'm traumatized. I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to go deal with this situation. Thank you for coming to my live show. It's been fun. I'm keeping an eye on the mosquito. Goodbye to Wesley and Lizzie, Super Nerd, Josephine, Yarby, Alexis. Hey, it's Ali just proposed. DWX Marissa said, what city would you like to visit? Sydney. I'd like to go back to Sydney. Wolfblade Howell, Katie Cookson, happy birthday Grizzly Bear 13, Stanby, goodbye Lexi, favourite season of American Horror Story was season 2, by Chloe, Lily, Aurelia, Tory Bookworm, Naomi Laland, Lindsay Cookies, Ale Kitabi, Lily. Ah, it's gone! Oh my god, I should have killed it. Ah, okay, I need to leave. But I'm going to kill the mosquito. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow on the radio. Also, video on my channel, something I made with Dan on Thursday. So, look out for that one. And I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye. Now can I leave before the mosquito sucks all my blood out? Goodbye!